On our lip gloss behind the scenes. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you. It's Fun Friday, and what makes it an even more fun Friday is the fact that I have not one special guest today, but two. It is two for the price of one. Actually, three for the price of one, technically. So stay tuned for an all new episode of Project Joy Live starting right now. It's Friday, everybody. Happy Friday to you. It is December 6th, 2024. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and this is Project Joy Live. It is your triple shot of good vibes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at this 9 a.m. Eastern Time hour. I have not one co-host today, guys, but two, and it's going to be an amazing, fun Friday show for you, including some important announcements, new announcements, and lots of gratitude. So let's talk about it in the morning brew. Are you awake this morning? Have you had your coffee? My personal barista, my oldest daughter, Nina Dugas, brought my coffee before. And today she brought me my husband's Taurus mug with the words, "Don't you need to be grounded today, Mom?" Um, for we had talked about this on the show before, you guys, that I have almost no earth energy in my birth chart at all, in the stars and the astrology, and the only bit of earth that I have is my Chiron is actually in Taurus, but that's the only thing. No planets, no major players. So she thought I needed some some grounding today, so we'll go with it. Let me know where you're joining from this morning in the comments, and what is bringing you joy today. Bringing me joy is getting to go out. It was brisk today. I see everybody in the comments talking about how cold it is, and it is in fact cold here too. In southeastern Connecticut this morning, it was 25 degrees, but feels like 15. That sea air is blowing this morning. I kept feeling, I went out briefly this morning to get some gas, run to the grocery store really quick, and it felt like my car was coming off the road. Felt like my car was coming off the road, you guys. And I was like, is something wrong with the tires? So I'm like going through my little smart whatever in the car, and I'm looking, and the tires were fine. But and when I got out to get gas, I almost got knocked over. The wind blew so hard. So it is in fact cold, but it's only being that cold here because of the wind. The sea air. Also, we got snow. Uh, was it night before last, I think? Snow. Everybody's talking about how we were going to get snow. Everywhere in the state of Connecticut got snow except for us. I am not kidding you. I drove 5 minutes down the road this morning to go to the grocery store. 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes. And there was snow on the ground. Why does this happen to us? We just get cold for no reason here. So I'm very sad about that. That does not bring me joy, but it does bring me joy getting to breathe in that crisp air this morning. And my back is feeling much better today than it has been. So I will take that as a win. We have a great show for you today. Lia and Jazzlyn, my two, not one, but two youngest daughters, are on the show today. We have some announcements for you, and they're on the lookout. They're sad. Something is happening that they're going to tell you about. So make sure you stick around for that. Let's head over to the comments and see who is joining us today. Teresa's here. She said, it is downright cold today. Sending warm hugs to everyone. Brittany said, Teresa, you are so right. It is freezing. The wind was wild today here. So yeah. Sending a big blanket, Nancy says, of warm hugs to everyone this morning. Good to see you, Nancy. Everybody's saying yes to co-host today. We are showing 16. That's wild to me. How is it 25 up here in Connecticut by the water, no less? Yeah, see? I know that they were saying a friend of mine in Alabama was saying it was 20 something there as well. So I don't know. It's one day here, warmer's coming tomorrow. Yeah, we're supposed to be, guys, it's not even Wednesday and we're doing weather. We're supposed to be up in the 50s on Tuesday and Wednesday next week in southeastern Connecticut in December. All of you, let me just all of you witchy folks out there who are out there using your witchy powers for warm weather, I need you to stop. Okay, I need one damn winter, one where I can take my kids sledding where I used to go sledding growing up. I need you to please, okay, stop the witchy powers and give me one day. One day, and I'm not talking about a couple inches. I'm talking about full on one day blizzard. You understand? Thank you. That's my PSA. Listen, I want to get into the show today. It's going to be great. I want you to check out. I have so much gratitude this morning for all of the reviews that are coming in, all of the personal messages I have received about the friendship paradox. So fun, so amazing. And take a look at this final trailer that came out right before the release, because if you haven't watched it, you need to. And we'll be back with both Jazzlyn and Lia. So stay tuned.
Caldwell Williams, on April 4th, I was 90 years old, grandson of slaves. My parents were first generation free. A long time ago, I embraced the definition of love. Love is the experience of well-being. And a friend is one who mutually shares that experience of well-being with you, which opens up almost infinite creative possibilities.
We're told as children to go make friends, but what did that look like? And how has it changed over time? Friendship is one of life's greatest gifts, and sometimes one of its greatest challenges.
Someone who is there to support you, someone who is willing to go through the ups and downs of life with you.
Connection, but also the opportunity for learning and deeper connection.
If I don't talk to that person for 2 months, we pick up the phone like we've never stopped talking. To me, that is what a friend is.
Friend to me is someone I can share my joys, also the struggles I have.
Friend means somebody that you can talk to and that you can trust.
So a friend to me is actually someone really, really close, an inner circle person.
And I think it's an important discussion to pass on to other generations so they don't get caught being lonely at the end because they haven't thought about friends in different ways.
This is the Friendship Paradox, a raw and real exploration of connection. Through 26 voices across miles and time zones, we reflect on the friendships that shape us, challenge us, and teach us who we truly are.
I need your shoulder.
What does it mean to be a friend? How do we navigate connection in a world that's constantly changing? And what can we learn about friendship by looking within? This isn't just a film about friendship, it's a call to reflect on the relationships we've built, the ones we've lost, and the sacred connection we have with ourselves. What does friendship mean to you?
Visit thefriendshipparadox.com and please welcome to the show, Lia and Jazzlyn. Welcome.
Hello. Hi.
Happy
Hello,
Friday.
Brittany.
It's Fun Friday. Fun Friday. Fun Friday. Teresa was giving you some woot woots.
I saw
Jazzlyn and Lia. Love that. Yes. And everybody is here to cheer you on this morning. How are you today?
I'm amazing.
This is the first time that everybody's got to meet you, Jazzlyn. So, Lia, do you want to introduce your sister?
She's 10 years old, and she's amazing.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Lia told her that once she got on the show this morning that she was going to be a star.
No, because remember last time I said that Jazzy makes me joyful?
Yes.
Because she's the best sister.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We love it. Brittany said she misses you guys so much. So much. Love it. And I love your lip gloss, Jazzlyn. Jazzlyn was putting on some lip gloss before the show. I saw her behind the scenes. It's very what is the young people's way to say like amazing or beautiful or like just that? Or is there like another word?
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Okay. We'll go with that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay. I didn't know if I was supposed to say like on fleek.
No, gorgeous.
Is that still a thing?
It's gorgeous.
Is on fleek still a thing? No? Okay. Well, we won't say that then. How about slay? Okay. We'll go with that then. Brittany said you're both stars, so you're here today. But listen, we got to talk about a couple things. One, right before you came on, you saw the final trailer for the documentary. You guys got to be in the living room with us as we were watching the premiere. What was that like for you?
It was really like I loved how I could see everyone, especially Brittany.
Yeah, y'all wouldn't let Brittany hear her parts because y'all kept hooting and hollering during when she would come on the screen.
But it made me feel happy.
Happy. And did y'all see something very cool at the end of the film?
No.
You don't
we did
remember?
Not see anything.
What was at the very end when the words were on the screen? Do you remember?
No, because we weren't even.
You don't remember?
We weren't watching it at that time.
Well, at the very end, your names were on the screen.
Really?
You didn't even see it? I'm so sad.
I knew that. When you were doing it, I saw my name.
Yeah. Okay, so you knew.
I knew
you knew it was there.
What is number 2?
I think it was in order.
Number 2.
I think it was in order.
The best number.
Rhonda's here this morning. Rhonda was in the film. She was.
Hi, Rhonda.
Good to see you today, Rhonda. What's the temperature in Canada this morning, Rhonda? That's what we need to know. And have you had any recent sightings of critters? You know what my favorite thing was? 2 Tuesdays ago, remember when we were on the way to dance? What animal did we see on the side of the road? Because we saw one group of animals 2 Tuesdays ago and another kind of animal last Tuesday. Do you remember what animals we saw? We saw reindeer.
And we saw wait, reindeer come from Santa.
Well, they were just deer. They were not reindeer technically.
No, Santa had those reindeers, and then he's trying to find them.
Oh, okay. So we saw deer 2 weeks ago, and then what did we see last Tuesday?
Turkeys,
and they were so beautiful.
I know.
Such so sweet. And every time we stopped the car in the middle of the road, thank God nobody's behind us, but we were taking in the cute little animals. That was great. Is there an animal that you would love to see in the wild that you haven't before?
A lion being kind to me. A wolf being kind to me.
That's a big wish.
Because I want a pet wolf. An otter. He'll protect me always. An otter?
That would be cool.
No, it's because a wolf will protect me always.
Oh,
that's why I want a dog.
I got you. Well, in Minecraft, you can tame the wolves, and that doesn't happen really in real life.
Well, you can just give them food and maybe they'll be your friend.
Teresa loves to see wild turkeys. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, they're all different colors.
And also, just lots of winter birds Rhonda's seeing out on the trail cam, and it's about 15 degrees where Rhonda is, so it is cold.
Ooh.
Cold, cold, cold. Nancy said we have a wolf rescue here in Black Mountain. Next time you come through, we'll go see the wolf rescue. Will that be cool?
What's a wolf rescue?
Where they rescue the wolves.
What do they do?
They rescue them.
What do you do when you go there, though?
Probably, I don't know if they'll. I mean, they probably don't let you super close to them, but I'm sure you could see them. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We love any places that rescue animals. When I was little, the neighbors had a wolf hybrid that we played with. Teresa said.
What?
Rhonda said we have lots of coyotes that live in harmony with them. They eat mice, and we're happy happy about that. You can help take care of them. Nancy said, Leah. The wolves.
How do I take care of them and then without them hurting me? Maybe I can feed them. Like if a baby one was sad, I can feed him.
Yeah, you could probably do that. That would be.
And I can
Wolves are very shy of humans, Nancy said. Yeah. Like most things. Look, I think in general, like not every single one, but in general, like with bees or sharks or, things like that, unless you come in their space and bother them, they're not going to bother you. But if you come and if they feel threatened, if they feel like, you're going to take their home or their babies or something like that, then you find out.
Well, what if a baby one had a mom? What if a baby one had a mom and then I started taking care of it and training it to be good?
You never know. You never know. I watched a video yesterday. I'll have to show you girls. I need to go hunt it down again. But there was a reindeer that came out in the middle of traffic and was going like it was making like big noises, like reindeer noises. Can you guys make a noise like a reindeer? Okay, so it was kind of like that in the middle of the road, and people were just driving around them. Well, finally, somebody pulled over and figured out what's going on and followed the reindeer into the forest. And this was such a good news story. And one of his reindeer friends was stuck in the mud. So the human got out and got was able to get like a rope around him and pull this reindeer out of the mud. Okay. And then the reindeer was so happy. The reindeers came to the person's house and like surrounded his house like in thanks because they were so happy that the reindeer was saved. It was the most beautiful video I have ever seen. I need to show you guys about that one later. Joanne's here this morning. Good morning, Joanne. She saw the video and said it was very heartwarming. Teresa saw it as well. I'm so glad, Nancy, that somebody finally listened to them also. And Rhonda said, if you want to help the wild animals, plant trees. I say this all the time. As I'm driving down the road and I see like these dead animals and whatnot on the side of the road, I can only think to myself, what an absolute hindrance we have been to these animals as human beings. We are not conscious of what we're eating. We're not conscious of how fast we're going or if the things that we're building are taking over anybody else's house. We need to be better humans. Don't you think so, girls?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We need to be better humans.
What were we here to talk about?
We have a lot to talk about this morning. Okay, so we've got caught up. I want to share with you guys something else that's going on right now. I'm going to share my screen. You see the screen, ladies? You see it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When you go to the breakthroughshownetwork.com, you click on annual awards. And when you get to that page, you're going to scroll down and you're going to see a little button right here that says vote favorite guest host. You see that? And when you click on it, it's going to bring you down here and you will see all of our amazing 2024 guest hosts that have been on Project Joy, Spirit Sessions, and all of that. Brittany Floyd, Marla Torres, Kim Van de Sand, Trista Polo, Olivia Ambani, a certain what's that next name?
Lia Dugas.
Lia Dugas. Raise your hand if you know Lia Dugas. She's right there. There she is. And Katie Steinley and Nancy Louise. So you have 8 amazing people to vote. You can vote as many times as you want. And you just click the button here. See how that opens up? You click the button there and you just pick one and click submit. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Lia and we're going to hit submit. And then if you want to vote again, you just click submit another response and you can do it all again. You can vote as many times as you want. So if you want to see Lia, Brittany, Kim, Marla, Trista, Olivia, Katie, or Nancy be the guest host of the year at our awards, which are coming up in just 1 week, then you go to the website, thebreakthroughshownetwork.com, and you vote. Who should they vote for, Lia? Lia needs your votes, everybody, but please feel free to vote for anyone that you feel should win the favorite guest host. In addition, while you're here, scroll up and you're going to see our Journey So Far Award finalists. So our top 10 nominees were here. We're down to our 5 finalists. And all you need to do, so I'm going to show you an example. If you go, hey, I want Ori Spado to win the Journey So Far award. Basically, this award is for the show who has done the best across in streaming across our platforms. So you see Ori's video right here. You're going to click on it. It's going to take you over to YouTube. You're going to mute myself. Bonus points if you watch all the way through, but you're going to come here and you're going to add a comment and you're going to say something like, loved this episode, Ori is the best, whatever you want to say, or hashtag 2024 awards, whatever you want to put, you're going to put it here in the comment. And that's how it's going to help them become the winner of the Journey So Far awards. Okay. So that is the situation with the awards. Easy peasy. There's lots of things to vote for there. And everybody can go check that out. In addition to the awards, we have another exciting announcement. What's our announcement, Jazzy?
We can't find our elf.
The elf is late. The elf, that was not the announcement I was thinking of, but that's what we'll do next. We'll do that one next. Okay. So the girls are missing Quincy, Liza, and their reindeer Snowball. The elf is historically late this year. This is wild because typically he's here by now. We fear that perhaps he maybe got caught in a snowstorm or what have you, but we need everybody to comment down below. Have you seen Quincy, Liza, or Snowball? Can you tell everybody what he looked like?
He looks like a elf.
He looks like in the picture, right?
Yeah.
Anything else that you guys want to say about him? Like this is sad because what happened last year?
He came.
Yeah, but more than just so Quincy and Snowball were here, but then what happened? Do you remember what happened? You looked at the pictures this morning, Jazzy. What happened last year?
Quincy had a girlfriend.
He did have a girlfriend. That's when Quincy went on some dates. Do you remember who Quincy dated?
Eliza. I hope I said that right.
Okay, he dated Liza, but before Liza, he went on another date. He was on the what was it? Twinkle Mingle, North Pole Mingle. He was on that website and he was swiping and he went on a date with the Switch Witch first. You guys know, tell everybody who the Switch Witch is.
the Switch is the Halloween, like kind of like the elf, but it's like Halloween.
It's like a Halloween elf kind of deal, right? But it's just,
Well, it's not.
and
It's not an elf. It's like a witch.
Yeah,
It's like it looks like the elf, but it's like a witch version
Right.
of him.
Right. So he dated the Switch Witch, and that didn't work out. So then he went back on North Pole Mangle and met Liza, and they went on a couple of dates. And next thing you know, on December 18th, which is, do you guys know what happened on December 18th?
Yes. They
What happened on this?
married.
They did. They got married. And you know what was ironic about that? Me and Daddy's anniversary is also the 18th. So that was super fun. And then they went on a honeymoon. Do you remember where they went on their honeymoon?
They went on a balloon.
They went on a hot air balloon.
Yeah, hot air balloon.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm putting it all together now.
Yeah. I'm glad you're putting it all together, Leah. So yes, they went on a honeymoon. So and listen, Snowball throughout the whole dating process was such a good wingman. He was a good wingman, and he went on their honeymoon with them and whatnot, and it was just wild. And so they had a great time, but they're late coming back. They haven't been back to the house, and I'm a little bit concerned. So I want you to look at the screen right now. Okay. Look, get straight in the screen. I'm going to take this down. I'm going to put you guys full screen, and I want you to make a plea to Quincy. Quincy, Liza, and Snowball, wherever you are, send them a message, girls.
Please be safe and come back. Come
home, Quincy, Liza, and Snowball. Okay, so that is our little plea. If you have seen this elf right here, there he is. He's missing. Please tell him to come home. Okay. Anything else you guys want to say about that before we move to the next topic?
No.
Nothing else. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a super quick break, and when we come back, we are going to give our final announcement that I thought Jazzy was going to announce last time, but we'll do that after the break. And then we have birthdays to do. We have a very special birthday presentation to do for you all today. Okay, so we'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every day for exclusive programming, special events, and a community to call home, where we invite you to explore, change the way you look at and live your life, and go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com.
Please visit us at the newly built Breakthrough Show com or the breakthroughshownetwork.com. We would love to see you there. And you girls, I'm so glad that y'all just are just so sweet behind the scenes. I can see you back there during the commercials. Listen, Rhonda put a whole bunch of Santa emojis, hopefully to help bring Quincy and Liza and Snowball home. Teresa's appealing. She says, please, have you seen Quincy and his friends? And Nancy said that means nobody really knows who he's watching. Nobody knows what. Y'all better get it together because Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. All right, we have one more special announcement to make this morning before we get to birthdays. Oh, are you showing your shirt? Oh, what fun. Your shirt says this morning on your PJs. Okay, we have one more announcement to make. Who would like to make it?
Me.
Leah, Jazzy wants to make it too. Okay, well, how about you guys?
Birthdays.
No, not birthdays. Not birthdays. Okay, Jazzy, what's the announcement?
I'm going to be a co-host in 2025.
Yes, we are so excited. Jazzy is going to be joining us on Project Joy Live every first Friday of the month. We're going to have so much fun. I'm not sure what her episode is going to be focused on yet, but Jazzlyn will be here the first Fridays, and Lia will be back on the third Fridays of the month. We're very excited. Woo woo. And hopefully we'll dig into some more fun movies and stuff with Lia. And then the last Friday of the month. Are you guys ready and excited? The last Friday of the month, we are super thrilled because you guys have seen her join me for our 90s week that we have every year here on Project Joy. A couple years ago, we had our nostalgia month. We did 80s, 90s, 2000s, maybe did 70s, 80s. Anyway, we did 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. But I'm very excited because every last Friday of the month, beginning in February, is going to be a 90s themed Fun Friday. And I'm so excited to be joined by one of my longest friends that I'm still friends with today. Danielle Valero is going to be co-host the last Friday of every month for our special 90s Throwback Fun Friday. So really, really thrilled about that. So lots going on. Brittany's coming back. Trista's coming back. You'll see Olivia back. So really excited to have all of these amazing faces that are going to be on the show. It's going to be thrilling. Joanna's excited. Brittany is excited. Teresa's excited. Everybody's thrilled. So we're excited to have you, Jazzy. Do you have any idea yet what you might want your focus of your shows to be yet? Have you thought about it?
No.
we're just excited. We'll come up with something amazing. It'll be great, right? Yes, wonderful. Okay, moving on. Guess what time it is, girls? Leah, what time is it?
Birthday time.
Birthday time.
Happy birthday to you.
All right. In the world of, I'm not prepared. In the world of birthdays today, I have a few to celebrate here because we've got a couple happening. Jessica Jordan Munn has a birthday today. Happy birthday, Jordan Munn. And then we have Kelly Fisher. Kelly Fisher has a birthday today. Happy birthday, Kelly Fisher. And then Bernard. I think it's Bain. Bernard Bain is how do you say the last name? Happy birthday, Bernard. Who else do we have here? Chris Bickle. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have an amazing day. And we're going to get our birthday song on. Are you girls ready?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Jazzy's going to start. Here we go.
Happy birthday to you.
Keep going.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Jessica, Kelly, Bernard, and Chris. Happy birthday to you. happy birthday to all those that are celebrating. And it was so funny because as we were talking about announcing who was going to be on Project Joy for next year, we're talking about everybody. Teresa goes, woo woo, Danielle. We're excited for Danielle on our last Fun Friday of the month. And then who pops up in the comments but Danielle herself? Good morning, Danielle. Have you defrosted from feeding the chickens this morning? That's what I want to know. Because it is cold. They got a lot of snow. And I need to know, how much snow did you get yesterday, Danielle? Or day before, whenever it was. Yeah, I don't even know what day it is. We didn't get any. We got 0 here in New London. So that was wild. She has not defrosted yet. It's very sad. We're going to everybody send some warm vibes to Danielle. Everybody send some warm vibes to Danielle. Come on. Let's do it. Send some warm vibes. We're sending them, Danielle. Here they come. You're going to defrost in no time. They got at least 3 inches. It looked like more than that to me. It looked like a lot more than that to me. All of that said, you guys, we have a couple things happening that I want to tell you about here that are going on the Breakthrough Show Network. So let's talk about it. That's my friend Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. So listen, we have Pomodoro coming up today, virtual co-working 10 to 12. We check in at 9:55 a.m. Go to the breakthroughshownetwork.club and check out our virtual community. We are in the co-working room this morning. We also have tomorrow coming up, as with every Saturday, Soul Saturday Morning Coffee at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We have our community movie matinee tomorrow, you guys. But here's the deal. Our community movie matinee is happening at a different time tomorrow, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We are watching the 5th Harry Potter movie, so come and join us. But the time needed to change. We had a little bit of a shift in time. So 6 to 8 p.m. tomorrow, you guys. I hope you can join us for that. And then we will continue the series as time goes on. Next week, we have a lot happening, including our final World Building Expo of the year happening on Tuesday. Come check us out, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You can come drop in. Again, the breakthroughshownetwork.club. We're going to be hanging out in the auditorium and also the lobby. So come and join us there for that. Girls, I had so much fun with you today.
Me too. Me too.
Are you guys excited about both being on the show next year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Love it. And we'll come up with a good topic for Jazzy to talk about on the show. I think we'll have a lot of fun. Yeah. Yep. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for joining me today. Y'all are something today. Thank all of you wherever you're joining us in the world today. I appreciate you so much. Anything that you two want to share with our audience before we leave?
I want to make sure everyone is warm.
Everybody is warm. Okay, we love that. Everybody's sending warm vibes.
I'm sending Santa.
You're sending Santa?
Jazzy's
sending warm vibes. Leah's sending Santa. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day, because you are the joy. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Inside me for the other side.